What makes up our energy body? Do we even have an energy body? And what are the needs of this body, this energy body? Hi, this is Nirmala Shekhar, a coach and a body talk practitioner from Singapore, and we are looking at a map of self-care. What is this map about? This map looks at the 5 different areas where we can focus our self-care efforts on. So far, we have looked at emotional needs and our intellectual needs. With this video, we are starting the focus on looking at the needs of our energy body. Many of us have heard the term energy medicine. Energy medicine is about understanding the nature of our energy body and ensuring that we support and ensure that it functions optimally. Energy medicine has not been fully accepted by mainstream science, though there have been many scientists that have come forward to not only accept energy medicine, but also explain as to why it functions in a scientific manner. And there have been many doctors and hospitals all over the world that have accepted different modalities in energy medicine, working together in an integrated manner with modern science, modern medicine, and energy medicine, any of the different modalities of energy medicine functioning together for the welfare of the patient or the client. So what is our energy body? Before we go on to the energy body, let's look at an example of the physical body. If I touch my shoulder in the physical body, I'm looking at the bone, the muscles, the ligaments, the tendons, the skin, the blood, the lymph, the nerves, and many other different systems or parts working together to make up my shoulder. Similarly, in the energy body, we have different systems working together as a whole. So we have the aura, we have the Vechi, we have the chakras, the meridians, the nadis, the basic grid, the Celtic weave. We also have the 5 elements, the traditional Chinese method of 5 elements and the Ayurvedic way of looking at the 5 elements. And all these systems and many other systems are working together as a whole to form the energy body. What is crucial about this energy body, like we have the blood and the oxygen in the physical body, we have the prana or the chi or the ki that makes up the life force within the energy body. Without the life force, there is no life. So now that we know what makes up our energy body, what do you think is the most important need of this energy body? A clue here, the river. Did you guess the flow? If you did, that would be right. A river flows, and similarly, the energy body, the energy within the body needs to flow, and it needs the space to flow. In Sanskrit, the word for the river is nadi, and the word for the channels through which the prana flows is nadi. And both nadi and nadi, they have the same root word nad, which means to flow. So the most vital need of our energy body is this need to flow and the space for it to flow. If for whatever reason that flow is either completely obstructed or partially obstructed, then over time the stagnation builds up, and that stagnation begins to manifest itself in the physical body. And the most common form of this stagnation is pain. So we know that the chi or the prana needs to flow in the energy body. What can we do to promote this flow? We can use our physical body to make a difference to our energy body. And we can bring about this optimal flow in many different ways. Firstly, any physical movement, any workout, exercise, walking, any physical movement is going to bring about a change in a positive way to the energy body. Secondly, ancient way of practicing yoga, not the modern way where it's treated as a workout or a yoga burn or any of those ways, but a traditional form of practicing yoga brings about a very lasting impact on our energy body. In fact, I would say traditional yoga is the most ancient form of energy medicine because it helps to promote the flow of the prana or the chi within the nadis. Any form of regulated breathing, deep breathing, regulated breathing, pranayama, again helps the flow of the chi or the prana within the energy body. Heightened emotions, laughter, joy, happiness again promotes the flow in the energy body. And if we feel that the flow is stuck, then when we go for a reflexology session, acupressure session, acupuncture session, and even massage, different forms of massage, what they do is they are able to identify, because they have been trained, they are able to identify where the stagnation is. Then using physical pressure or the needle, they are able to release that stagnation and then promote the flow. And once the flow is happening in an optimum manner, that flow alone will start the healing process in the body. So these are some ways in which we can start promoting the flow of the prana or the chi within the energy body. So now that we know that the flow in the nadis or the meridians in the energy body is important, what is the nature of this flow? Stay tuned. In the next video, we will be discussing the nature of this flow and how we can promote this flow in a balanced way within the energy body. And if you need more tips on promoting the flow within the body, do join the private Facebook group for more tips in the Facebook Lives. Thank you for joining me. This is Nirmala Shekhar signing off. Bye-bye. Namaste. Do subscribe and hit the bell button for more weekly content on self-care. And if you want even more actionable content on self-care, do join me in the Facebook group for weekly lives, discussions, and more tips.